Hello travelers, welcome back to another TMR tour. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Stacy.
And today we're at Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. And we're going to show you where you can find some amazing hidden Mickeys.
Alright, so here we are on Main Street, USA in search of some of the really cool, interesting hidden Mickeys. And we're going to show you some ones that we don't think are going to be going away anytime soon. Of course, there's hundreds of hidden Mickeys here, but these are ones that we think are cool, interesting, and here to stay.
Yeah, so sometimes they get replaced or taken away depending on where they are and where in the scenery it is. But these are all in structural concrete, so they're not necessarily going to be disappearing on us. So let's have a look. We'll also show you some ones that have gone away and tell you some history about other ones that used to be. So, full Mickey tour right here, TMR Tours. So the first hidden Mickey on our tour here is going to take us into Adventureland, kind of towards the bazaar where Aladdin's magic carpets are.
Okay, here we are over in the bazaar by the Jasmine and Aladdin meet and greet. All you need to do is look for this necklace on the ground and it points your way to the smallest hidden Mickey in Magic Kingdom.
Continuing through Adventureland, over by Pirates next to the clock tower, you have this barrel cart. And as you can see, the wheel and two barrels create a really nice hidden Mickey. Now this cart used to be in front of Tortuga Tavern, so sometimes it moves around, but for the time being, in the last few years, it's been over here off to the side of the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. We have made it Frontierland to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
That's right, there's even a hidden Mickey right here on the ride. So at the end, after you see the dinosaur, but before you enter the station, take a look outside the car on the ground to your right.
You might find 3 gears, one big one, 2 small ones, making that famous hidden Mickey symbol. Now sometimes it moves and other times it's just gone. So keep an eye out and you might spot it. So continuing from Frontierland to Liberty Square, you're gonna go by these stocks right here behind me. We're gonna check out the next hidden Mickey.
It may seem a little weird, but at the same time, this is actually considered a hidden Mickey. It's the lock to the stocks where you lock up all your kids when they've been bad.
Little unorthodox, not quite the exact Mickey shape, but it is qualified hidden Mickey. So the next hidden Mickey I want to talk about doesn't exist anymore, but it was over here by Haunted Mansion and Memento Mori in the concrete. So at one point, down on the ground, there was a sewer grate, and there were 2 imprints of horse hooves, kind of like horseshoes, and it kind of took the shape of a hidden Mickey. It was stamped in the ground. And that's why we say sometimes hidden Mickeys just go away, and that was in the concrete, so who knows when they redo stuff if stuff goes away. But this one over here was on the ground. So here are like the horse hoof marks in the pavement, kind of like the hearse horse was here. At one point, they redid all the water line, gas line, and sewage over here. But there used to be a sewer as the circle with the horse hooves, but some of the concrete they redid, so it doesn't exist.
Okay, so not another hidden Mickey, but something just as fun. There's a couple hidden pascals over here by the Tangled toilets. If you look real close, you might be able to find a few of them.
One up there. There's even one over there.
So now we are in Fantasyland. We're gonna head towards the back to the new area towards Be Our Guest and Gaston's Tavern. Find some other hidden Mickeys back there. So here on the bridge to Be Our Guest restaurant, there's a little hostess booth out here, and behind it, pressed in the stonework, you can see a nice hidden Mickey. So that's a really good one. If you wanna come here, take a little look. It's right there, clear as day. But you gotta know. So over here, continuing through New Fantasyland, over by the Little Mermaid attraction, there's an extra special hidden Mickey, but it's actually a hidden Steamboat Willie, and you have to go through the exit to find it. So come on and we'll show you. So here is the hidden Mortimer or Steamboat Willie. Multiple rocks to create almost a 3D effect. This close one has part of his pant or his shorts and his boot. Center rock is the other piece of his pant and boot, his body and head. Then you can kind of see the ship wheel, and then the far rock kind of creates his hat. So you have this 3-layered hidden Steamboat Willie. Kind of hard to find. You can see it coming out of the exit of the Ariel Little Mermaid attraction, or just kind of come around the corner, take a look for yourself. So continuing through Fantasyland to Storybook Circus, we have a very special one for here as well. Kind of similar to what we talked about for Haunted Mansion, but it's in the pavement with some footprints. So that hidden Mickey over by Dumbo's is hard to find. Concrete's a little worn, but it is there if you look hard. 1, 2, stamped in the concrete, and then the sewer. Kind of like we talked about before. Subtle, but there. So now heading into Tomorrowland, we're going to show you one on the People Mover that we really enjoy. It's a little bit more well known, but unlike that one at Be Our Guest, which not a lot of people talk about. So let's go over, do a little People Mover. While riding the People Mover, there are many scenes inside various buildings. During the salon scene, take a look at the girl's belt. There, you'll find a hidden Mickey. You have to look fast or you won't see it, but it's there. Well, that's going to wrap up our Hidden Mickey tour for today.
If you learned something, drop a comment below. Maybe tell us what your favorite hidden Mickey is.
Yes, and we'll see you on another TMR tour.
I'm Stacy.
And I'm Ryan, and we'll see you on the next one.